Hello guys, welcome back to Maths with Arjun channel. In the previous video we have covered till the exercise 3.1 question number 6. So today we are going to start with the question number 7 and take the concept to further level. So without wasting any time, let's jump into the video. So question number 7 says find the value of x plus y plus z in the given figure. So from the figure we can see that angle P plus 90 degree plus 30 degree would be equal to 180 degree. How? It's the angle sum property of a triangle. So angle P plus 120 degree equal to 180 degree and angle P comes out to be equal to 60 degree. Also angle Y plus angle P is equal to 180 degree. How? It's a linear pair and on a straight line the sum of the two angles, that is interior as well as exterior, is always equal to 180 degree, which gives the value of y is equal to finally 120 degree. Now the same concept of linear pair, angle x plus 90 degree is equal to 180 degree due to linear pair, and finally the value of x comes out to be equal to 90 degree. Now using the same property of linear pair, 30 degree plus angle z is equal to 180 degree, that is linear pair, and finally the value of z comes out to be equal to 150 degree. So x plus y plus z we have to find comes out to be equal to 120 degree plus 150 degree plus 90 degree, which comes out to be equal to 360 degree. Now moving on to the B part of question number 7. We have to find the value of x plus y plus z plus w. So using the concept, that is the angle sum property of the quadrilateral, angle P plus 60 degree plus 120 degree plus 80 degree comes out to be equal to 360 degree, and finally angle P comes out to be equal to 100 degree, and angle P plus angle W is equal to 180 degree due to the property of linear pair of a straight line. So W comes out to be equal to 80 degree. At angle Z plus 60 degree equal to 180 degree, again property of linear pair of a straight line, sum of angles of internal plus external on a straight line is equal to 180 degree. So Z comes out to be equal to 120 degree. Using the same property, y plus 80 degree comes out to be equal to 180 degree, that is linear pair, and finally the value of y comes out to be equal to 100 degree. Now using the same property of linear pair, x plus 120 degree comes out to be equal to 180 degree, and finally the value of x comes out to be equal to 60 degree. So x plus y plus z plus w comes out to be equal to 80 degree plus 120 degree plus 100 degree plus 60 degree, which finally comes out to be equal to 360 degree. Now moving on to the another concept for today, that is sum of the measures of the exterior angles of a polygon. You can clearly see from the figure that we have drawn angle S plus R plus Q plus P plus T as the interior angles, and angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4 and angle 5 are the exterior angles of the polygon A, B, C, D, E. So now we can clearly see angle 3 plus angle P equal to 180 degree, linear pair. Angle 2 plus angle Q equal to 180 degree, again linear pair. Angle 1 plus angle R equal to 180 degree, linear pair. Angle 5 plus angle S equal to 180 degree, linear pair, and finally angle 4 plus angle T comes out to be equal to 180 degree, again linear pair. On adding all these equations, we get angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 plus P plus Q plus R plus S plus T equal to finally 180 into 5, that is equal to 900 degree. So from here we can clearly see that the internal angles can be solved using the property that is n minus 2 into 180 degree, where n is the number of sides of the polygon, which comes out to be as equal to 540 degree. So putting the value of angle P plus Q plus R plus S plus T equal to 540 degree in the equation, we get angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 equal to 360 degree. So we can clearly see that sum of the exterior angles of a polygon is always equal to 360 degree. Now based on this, we have an example in which we have to find the value of x. So we can use the same property, that is the external angles, sum of external angles of a polygon is equal to 360 degree. So 90 degree plus x plus 110 degree plus 50 degree equal to 360 degree, and finally the value of x comes out to be equal to 110 degree. Now moving on to the another example, which says find the number of sides of a regular polygon whose each exterior angle has a measure of 45 degree. Now how we are going to solve this? We know that the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon is equal to 360 degree. So how the number of exterior angles would be equal to 360 degree divided by measure of each exterior angle, that is 45 degree. So the polygon would be having number of sides as 8 sides. Now moving on to the question of exercise 3.2. So here we have to find the value of x in the figure. So using we can see from the figure that we are going to have to use the property of the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon, which is 360 degree. So x plus 125 degree plus 125 degree equal to 360 degree, and x plus 250 degree comes out to be equal to 360 degree, and finally the value of x comes out to be equal to 110 degree. Now moving on to the another part of the question. Here also we are going to use the sum of the exterior angles of a property. As we are given one of the interior angle as 90 degree, so exterior angle also would be equal to 90 degree using the property of linear pair on a straight line. So x plus 90 degree plus 60 degree plus 90 degree plus 70 degree comes out to be equal to 360 degree, and x plus 310 degree comes out to be equal to 360 degree, and finally the value of x comes out to be equal to 50 degree. Now moving on to the second question. It says find the measure of each of the exterior angles of a regular polygon having 9 sides. So we know that the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon is equal to 360 degree, and number of sides is given as 9. So on dividing the sum divided by the number of sides, will get the value of each exterior angle. So it comes out to be equal to 40 degree. Now if it says there are 15 sides, so using the same property as used in the part of 9 sides, sum of the exterior angles of a polygon is equal to 360, and dividing it with the number of sides, we get the each exterior angle, which gives the value as 24 degree. Now moving on to another question. The question says, how many number of sides of a regular polygon would be there if each exterior angle is equal to 24 degree? So it's the same question as solved previously. So sum of the exterior angles of a polygon we know is equal to 360 degree divided by the each exterior angle will give the number of sides. So number of sides comes out to be equal to 15. Now moving on to another question. It says number of sides of a regular polygon are to be found if each interior angle is 165 degree. So we can find the exterior angle using the linear pair, that is interior plus exterior equal to 180 degree, and 180 degree minus interior angle would give us the exterior angle, which is equal to 15 degree. And we know that the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon is equal to 360 degree. So number of sides of the regular polygon would be nothing but 360 degree divided by the each exterior angle. So 360 degree divided by 15 gives nothing but 24 sides. Now moving on to the another question. It says, is it possible to have a regular polygon with measure of each exterior angle as 22 degree? If the number of sides comes out to be as a whole number, then it is possible. If there is some sort of decimal point present, then it would not be possible to have a regular polygon with measure of each exterior angle as 22 degree. So we know that the sum of exterior angles of a regular polygon is equal to 360 degree, and it's given that each exterior angle is equal to 22 degree. So how we find the number of sides? Number of sides would be equal to sum of the exterior angles of a regular polygon, that is 360 degree, divided by each exterior angle, that is 22 degree, which on solving we get 180 divided by 11. On solving this we get the value 16.36, which is not a whole number. So it's not possible to have each exterior angle of a regular polygon as 22 degree. Now the second part says, can 22 degree be an interior angle of a regular polygon? So here we would have to let the number of sides as x, and each angle is given as 22 degree. So we know how we find the sum of interior angles. So sum of interior angles is nothing but x minus 2 into 180 degree, where x is the number of sides of a regular polygon. So each angle would be equal to sum of the interior angles divided by the number of sides, that is x minus 2 into 180 degree divided by x, and each angle is given as 22 degree. On putting the value we get 22 degree equal to 180x minus 360, and 180x comes out to be equal to 380 degree, and x comes out to be equal to 2.11, so which is not a whole number. So we cannot have a regular polygon with each of the interior angle as 22 degree. So moving on to the last question of exercise 3.2. So it says, what is the minimum interior angle for a regular polygon, and what is the maximum exterior angle of a regular polygon? So first of all we will solve the maximum exterior angle, and on getting the maximum exterior angle, automatically the angle in the interior would become minimum. So how we solve it? We know that the sum of the exterior angles of any regular polygon equal to 360 degree, and the measure of each angle would be nothing but 360 degree divided by the number of sides. Now we have to find this exterior angle as maximum, so the denominator, that is number of sides, should be minimum, and we know that the minimum number of sides a regular polygon can have is 3, that is in case of a triangle. So we have to put the number of sides equal to 3. So 360 divided by 3 comes out to be equal to 120 degrees. So maximum each exterior angle of a regular polygon can be 120 degree. Now to find the each of the minimum interior angle, we have to use the linear pair property, that is it would be equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree, so it would be 60 degree. So if we would keep the video till here only, so kindly like, share and subscribe the channel, and thank you.